This conference will now be recorded.
Good job, Artie.
Okay, thank you, Art.
We have to do it all over.
Yeah, going to do the pledge over? I'm going to ask Anita, our village clerk, to read the notice of this public hearing.
Notice is hereby given that the Board of Trustees of the Village of Lake Placid will hold a public hearing on Monday, June 29th, 2020 at 5 p.m. by a go-to meeting for considering the adoption of the 2020-21 village budgets. Dial-in information will be provided on the Lake Placid Village website and Facebook page. A complete copy of the tentative budgets may be found on the village website at villageoflakeplacid.ny.gov, or you may obtain a copy at the village clerk's office, 2693 Main Street, Suite 204, Lake Placid, New York, 12946. All interested persons are invited to participate in the public hearing and will be given an opportunity to be heard. Signed, Anita A. Espling, Village Clerk, June 17, 2020.
Thank you, Anita. This public hearing is now open, and I invite anyone who, any member of the public who wishes to make a commentary to please do so at this time.
Maybe everyone shouldn't speak at once.
No, even one speak would be good. If there's no one wishing to address the budget at this time, I'd just like to make a statement that the tentative budget has continued to receive additional work on the part of the village board, and that work will be concluded tomorrow afternoon at 4:30 when we have a special board meeting for the purpose of conducting various items of business on behalf of the board. And in that process, we will include the adoption of the 2020-2021 village budget. I think it's fair to say at this point, although it'll become clearer tomorrow, that the tentative budget has received additional work that will in fact produce a modest reduction in the tax rate for the coming years, as opposed to what we reported in the tentative budget as being about a 3.5% increase per thousand. I believe we're looking at between 7 and 8 cents per thousand reduction, based on some additional savings that were found in the budget that we can employ. So with that said, I think we can safely close this public hearing. No time. And if there were no members of the public attending or desiring to speak by technology. And at the same time, I'd entertain a motion to close this public hearing.
So moved. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Now, you've all received a notice of the special meeting for tomorrow, which will actually be, the agenda will look like a fairly normal agenda. We did add items that would ordinarily have been taken up on July 6th. It was my desire to cancel the July 6th meeting in view of the July 4th weekend just before, to give everybody a little bit of a break. So I appreciate all of you as trustees who agreed to meet tomorrow afternoon at 4:30. And hopefully that will give everybody a long weekend. If there's no other commentary, I'd ask for a motion to close this. Scott?
Second.
Peter seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Thank you all. We'll see you all tomorrow afternoon.